What's up, guys? I'm gonna make a quick video talking about Transcendence Dragon Dragonic Nouvelle Vague. In the description below will be the link of the site in which I am reading this on, and I think it's legit. So I want to talk about how broken this card is and how it's gonna get banned, and if it's not banned, it's gonna be the most expensive card in Vanguard, and it's gonna become the meta, which is like Dragon Rulers. You ready for this shit? Transcendence Dragon Dragonic Nouvelle Vague. He is supposed to be the grade 4 coming in EB09 or EB08. I do not know which one is the Kagero only. Basically, his ability is Counterblast 3, it's a limit break. Counterblast 3, Soul Blast 3, choose, and it's a Persona Blast. Retire every one of your opponent's rear guards. That's a pretty good ability, but it's not like super broken. One, you have to Persona Blast. You have to Counterblast, and you got a Soul Blast. Meaning, you gotta kind of be careful on what's going on. Now, if you put Mr. Invincible in this deck, you're gonna be you're gonna be Soul Charging like it's nothing, and you're gonna be out flipping your fucking damage, so you won't need to fucking worry about it. But who's gonna run a Nova Grappler and, this? On top of that, during your turn, this is where he's gonna get broken and gonna get banned. This is exactly where it's gonna be. During your turn, your opponent cannot activate their triggers. That means your heal triggers, your critical triggers, all that shit, your opponent cannot activate. You can still go ahead and heal, your opponent can't. You can activate a critical, your opponent can't. This is going to be broken. It's not when this unit attacks, it's a continuous Vanguard effect. This is where he's going to get broken. This is where he's going to become something that may get banned or may not get banned. But this is the reason he's going to get banned. The fact that he can retire all the rear guards like nothing. The fact that your opponent cannot activate triggers. And the fact that he has Silent Tom's effect where your opponent cannot call a grade 0 to the Guardian Circle. The fact that he has to be either guarded from grade 1s, grade 2s, or perfect guarded will make him too powerful. He's 13k by himself. By himself. When he's boosted by, let me see the name here, Dragon Knight Ashgaru, which is when this unit boosts a unit named, Nouvelle Vague, the boosted unit gains 3,000. He's a 10k booster. Swinging 23, it's not that much, but it piles on. Especially when you get your twin drive, but the opponent basically doesn't get shit. You have to guard with grade 1s and grade 2s, that's it. Perfect guards have to be saved for this guy. On top of the fact that if your grade 3 is strong enough to put enough pressure on him, your opponent can't do shit. Also, he has a continuous rear guard where if he's called to rear guard, the unit loses 1,000 power, which isn't bad. He's a 12k fucking... He's a 12k vanilla! That's great! Dude, we got 10k vanillas that are able to hit hard, but this is 12! Dude, if your fucking unit can just hit fucking... If your unit is a vanilla, and it can hit 20k being boosted by an 8k vanilla, that is freaking awesome! That's great, that is what you want coming out of grade 2, is to really apply pressure to the opponent. That means magic number no matter what your opponent's using. If he has a break, if he cross rides, he's 13, he's got to guard with more than 2. Or he's got to guard with 2. So that's a magic number out of that. On top of that, he has the Lord ability. But the thing that really just makes him so broken is the continuous Vanguard effects. His limit breaks fucking nothing. That doesn't even concern me. I won't fucking worry about that shit. It's the fact that you cannot activate, your opponent cannot use triggers, and you can't normally call a grade 0 to the guard circle. What is the purpose of that? Why do they want to make such a broken card? Because it's going to get banned. That is my guess, and if it's not going to get banned, I'm putting every little fucking penny I have into this deck, and I'm going to go fucking win worlds with it then. And if anybody thinks this card is not as broken as I'm fucking making it sound, how is it not broken? The fact that you can kill everybody's intercept, and your opponent will have to seriously replenish their field because you just fucking retired everything. This isn't Lawkeeper. It doesn't get binded until the end of the turn. No, this shit goes straight to the grave. On top of that, wait a minute, you can break ride this bitch. This guy is begging for the break ride. You're going to play Dauntless Drive Dragon, which I think he's a self-standing, if I'm correct. You're going to play that fucking Dauntless Drive, and then wait a minute, he has to ride over a grade 3. Why not go ahead and fucking ride him over the break ride? I'm done. If this card is not going to get banned, I'm actually afraid that Vanguard will become nothing but this. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Became the Dragon Rulers, Vanguard's going to become nothing but fucking vague. I swear. This unit's so broken. It's fucking, oh my god, it's crazy. Silent Tom is a pain in the ass enough. The fact that you have to use your attacks immediately to retire him was a pain in the ass. The fact that this guy's a fucking Vanguard, you can't retire him, now can you? Steel Vampire might fuck with him a little bit, but what the fuck? Nobody's gonna use Steel Vampire anymore. Nobody uses that shit. It's all Amon, Dark Lord at the moment, or Dark Lord Regi, or Amon Regi, and then it's gonna be Amon and fucking reverse Amon. Crazy shit. Aside from that, I'm going to talk about the grade 2s and the grade 1s in this deck. Norvell Critical Dragon, Counterblast 1. If you have Veg in your hand, show it to the opponent, and then when it's placed on Vanguard or Rear Guard, choose a grade 2 or less Rear Guard, retire it. It's basically Blaster Blade, but with only one Counterblast, and you need a card in your hand. Now, Norvell Roman Dragon. If you can show that you have a Vague in your hand, you can put it back in your deck and search for a grade 3 or greater fucking Kagero unit and add to the hand and shuffle your deck. Oh, wait a minute, I have 2 fucking Vegs in my hand? Let me just go ahead and fucking play Roman, show I have a Veg, put it back, get the freaking Break Ride. Now let me go ham. Break Ride. Next turn, Veg. You know, I'm just doing 2 twin drops. I'm just gonna draw. I'm putting all freaking draw triggers in this deck just to get this shit going. You know, honestly, my plan for this, my honest to God plan for this, might be 6 draw, 6 crit, 4 heal. The reason why I want the draws is to get all this shit going. It's like Draconic Overlord at the end. You want to pull him in your hand, but for this, you're gonna have 4 of the grade 4, you know, in your hand, and you're gonna want to be careful. Personally, I might not run 4 of the grade 4. I actually might go ahead and only run 2 of the grade 4, take it away from the grade 3. The reason for that, I don't know. I'm going to test it a little bit on Cardfight Area once it comes out. However, the thing is that with Roman Dragon, the fact that I can actually ditch one to get a grade 3 is helpful. It's extremely helpful. It's like Exculpate. It's really helpful. But the thing is, the honest thing with it, is that I gotta be careful of how everything goes. I'm gonna want to get him in my hand, honestly, first turn, and I'm gonna have to pray that I get everything going correctly. However, if Kagero gets a starter where I can put him in the soul and search for, if I'm correct, Kagero does not have this yet, if I can put him in the soul and then look at the top 5 for a grade 3, then I won't even need to worry about this shit. I'll run 4 grade 3s, 4 of the grade 4s, and I'll just go fucking crazy at that moment. Especially when Roman Dragon can go ahead and search. The thing with this, it's crazy and it's broken and it needs to probably get banned. The fact that the grade 0 and the no trigger thing, especially in a break ride condition, it has to get banned. It's that simple. If it doesn't get banned, I would actually like to see, you know, people try playing against this deck, honestly. That'd be fucking awesome. But other than that, guys, yeah, that was it. In the comments below, tell me what you think. Alright? Anyway, in the description will also be the website in which I found this. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you later. Peace.